Hello, 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 hello. I'm Mr. Gris, and I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed hit MMO, and I'm playing on the free trial and seeing how far I can get. Until I decide to put some money into this thing. Is that too honest? Maybe. It's gonna be a bit more of a relaxed one today. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I did not sleep well, woke up tired, and have just been keeping myself busy all day. But I feel like passing out on the spot. So I'm just gonna play some games, distract myself, do some Lancer roleplay later tonight, and then have a good night's sleep. And hopefully that'll fix everything. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Crunch. That was half my health. That is the most damage I've taken in this game from like Fallen. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I'm back to being a skeleton in the corner. I'm no longer my Lalafell picture. With how quickly I'm changing my armor and my look in this game, the Lalafell was quickly becoming outdated. And you know, I didn't have the different variations of moving mouth and squeezing eyes and stuff like I do with the skeleton. But I still have the picture, the file still exists, we can always go back to him. So our main quest is First Contact. But we have a bunch of side quests. I think the Zone before that is a PvP one. So I might not be able to do that. Some good stuff though. Mithril. My feisty little chocobo. Sure, let's see what's up with that. Oh yeah, we have a chocobo now. I've got my little guy. Oh, is my chocobo smaller because I'm smaller? Didn't even realize that. Yeah. I got my little guy here. Is it Mount Guide? I named him Charlie. Charlie the Chocobo. Because I thought that was a cool name. I love that the Chocobo song starts playing when you're like riding around on it, but I've heard it a lot now, so I feel like it's gonna get old real fast. Greetings, adventurer. Obtain a fresh bunch of Geisel greens. A little bit to the north of me. Oh, I just needed one. Can I pick some more for my Chocobo? No? I have the greens. Fighting with your Chocobo. In addition to riding him, you can also summon your Chocobo to fight alongside you. Wait, really? To do so, you will first require a bunch of Geisel greens. This Chocobo favorite can be purchased in stores. To summon your Chocobo, simply use the green. Chocobos gain experience points and grow just as you do in combat. Oh, that's sick. And I got one as a reward. It lasts 30 minutes. Okay. When we get into... I was about to say when we get into a fight. Let's get our Chocobo out, but it seems like we have to do it for this quest. Oh, I also realize I turned the music way down because I was watching something on my second screen. Let's crank this up. 75. I did hear a cat go meow. Not sure what was up with that. We have to go up. Okay. Guess we dismount the Chocobo first and then use the cabbage. Ordering your Chocobo. Once summoned to battle, your Chocobo will remain with you for 30 minutes each time or until he suffers injuries grievous enough to make him flee. To give your companion orders, use the commands located under orders in the Actions and Traits interface. Okay. I think somebody just absolutely annihilated. Okay. Interesting. Why can I not have to do it with my companion? So do I have to order him to go and get him? Attack stance. Companion skill is too low. Oh. If I bong this, will my companion start attacking it? Good job. Okay, we are doing it. I was a bit worried since it was like in red that it wasn't gonna count. What the hell are those things back there? Get him, Charlie. Yeah, you back at him. A Helitostropper. Helitostropper. I'm stuck on a log. I'm so tiny I get stuck on sticks. Oh, I see this is. Nice. Can you just follow me around now? What if I summon him to ride? Will he like disappear and reappear? Yeah. I was like, there's no way they gave it that animation that you're getting onto him. What? So far, the free trial for this has not been too bad. The only complaint I really have about the free trial is that you cannot add friends or join parties. So if you convince somebody to also get the free trial, to be like, hey, let's play together, you cannot really do that. Which I understand why, but it's still a bit of a bummer. Saddlebag for your chocobo is now available. The spacious sack can be used as a supplement to your normal storage. Okay. Your chocobo companion does not need to be summoned to access the saddlebag. However, it cannot be opened while in an instanced dungeon. Okay. How do I access the saddlebag? Must own an apartment or an estate to do this quest. Okay. Is it... Oh, Chocobo Saddlebag. Control Shift I. Okay. I'm probably gonna forget to use that. But I'm sure somebody will remind me. Let's go, Charlie. I have one more Blue Plus quest. And then the main quest. And one in PvP, I think. So let's go do the not main quest first. Bottled Fantasy. Oh, is this the... I think last time when I picked up this quest, somebody told me it's a... transformation potion or something like that? Kinda sad that you can't have your chocobo with you in the big cities. Hello. I will hand you the mysterious liquid. Enjoy your drugs, sir. Ah, thank you, sir. I've been waiting for what felt like an age, but finally it's here, my miracle draught. What is this gonna do? Do you know what this is? No idea. This, my friend, is a vial of the mysterious brew called Fantasia. Fantasia? Legend states that any who drink it before lying down for a nap awakens a new man or woman. Oh. My Colosseum debut is coming up, and I'm terribly nervous, so I thought this medication might bestow me with the self-confidence I lack. Don't... I see. So you're gonna fight into the Colosseum and you wanna try to wake up with a new different body? Chiseled muscly body? Okay, good luck with that. Why did that feel like such a shady deal? Hello, medicine merchants, I've got your money. Every last gil accounted for. I knew you'd be right for the job. Now for your payment. Oh? Oh my god. Amazing. Who does he remind me of? Must be a JoJo character or something. Friend of yours? Can't say I recognize him. Yeah, well. My client? You mean that little Lalafellan gladiator? Your potion just turned a Lalafell into a heer. Who's to say? I have no way of proving that man was indeed my client. But if it would sate your curiosity, I believe I can spare you a file for your own experimentation. Is this permanent? Am I gonna permanently change what I look like if I drink this? Whoa, why are we panning out? Fantasia. Legend states that any who drink this mysterious liquid before lying down for the evening will awaken a new man or woman. Grants you an opportunity to edit your appearance in the character creation screen upon your next login. Oh, that's an amazing way of doing that. I love that that's like an in-universe thing. That is so good. Okay, where is this taking me? The sauna before that. At the Black Bush station. The Black Brush station, rather. I keep forgetting I can actually just mount up now. These train tracks are cool. Is there like an actually is there actually a train that goes around? That would be sweet. Pum 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 pum. I feel like I'm gonna get sick of this. I can already tell. Disciple of War. Foreskin bot helmet. Can I like... I can't try on. Oh my god. Why am I naked? I do kinda like the look of that helmet. What about the other one? Man, that's more my vibe, I guess. Let's go with the knight helmet. Will I actually be able to equip it though? That's another question. Oh, hell yeah. Look at us. We're like a little knight. Awesome. On to the main quest. It's the only thing left to do. Just gotta embrace it. Just gotta embrace the song. I just wanna ride my chocobo. I just wanna ride my chocobo. Hello? So, is this the beast race that they are like? That they are saying they're not quite beasts? Oh. Hello, Mike Jeff. Thanks for the follow. Oh my god, my Autobot is going crazy on your messages. Yeah, I'll allow that message. I don't know why that got, like, taken out. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm just chilling, relaxing, doing some questing in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh wait, what does it want? Oh, I have to dance? I have to dance for it? Oh no. Really? Okay. I don't think I've seen the Lalafell dance. What is this gonna look like? Slash dance. Look at him go. Are you impressed? She's impressed. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. They're impressed by my moves. Okay. Do I just talk to her again? I have a letter for you. I have a few things for you. Oh, an actual, like, cutscene, between air quotes. Walking One carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Oh, what's wrong with their legs? Oh no, not these two. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. He has a strange voice, I'm not gonna try to copy it. Hi, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Does he like to slam into things, Lord Ramu? Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the slips of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Mango here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seed Seer herself. Still you would refuse us? Oh, diplomacy has broken down. This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no word for Gridania. Walking One's wastes everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Well, Ida, it was going perfectly fine until you two showed up. Was she questioning my dance moves? Did she say my jig was insufficient? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. You ever read something and then immediately after you read it out loud, immediately question what you just read? Yeah, I've done a lot with this game. A weak silencing potion, a weak sleeping potion, or a weak paralyzing potion? You want silence, sleep, or paralysis? I'm not too sure. Let's go with silence. I'm probably never gonna use this potion anyway. Can I, like, dance for you again? Okay, she's not impressed. Also, what is this big tent? Is this the envoy place? Just a massive tent? Okay, how are we gonna earn their trust? Are you in the mood for dancing? Always. That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sliv's traditional greeting, but you greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sliv... Feels dirty saying the word Sliv. I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, 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 I've got those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Of course. Of course. Ooh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Okay. That's all it takes, eh? Just a little Jolly Dance. Are you impressed? Impressed with my moves? Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the way of weaving secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. How very cryptic. I don't know what she said, but I like the way she said it. What the hell? Guy just fell from the sky. Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friend like gracious elder one forest. Friendly like gracious elder one of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these one's hearts. Okay, step 1. Dance for all the little creatures. What is step 2? What does this guy actually sell? Mango, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? I have totally recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Shut up, Ida. I don't care about your leg cramps. You're no stranger to helping distressed folk. I think I see where that's going. Ooh, who are you? Loving the Gandalf hat. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from Malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. But we can't have that. The Ziz goblins and Galgnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome. Let me guess, I have to go take care of them? Hell yeah. Oh, it's a Ziz Gorlin, not a goblin. Who else was fighting this? Hello? What is in the brownie bush? Oh, they're like mushrooms. Delicious mushrooms. A lemur and a boring weevil. Can you imagine, like, seeing your own name above your head and just having the title boring? It's like, whoa, who did this? The final brownie. Oh. They're just big flies. Nasty. Yeah. Just had to kill one of them. They're like, hey, yeah, just murder one of the flies. That'll be enough to stop them from coming into the camp. I don't think that's how it works. That's what the Sylphs live in. I didn't even notice these earlier. That's really cool. And the camps are just for the quote-unquote ambassadors. That makes more sense. That's a big backpack. The dancing one is still here. It's what I'm just known as now, I guess, the dancing one. Dancing one brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy one. Dancing one is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like dancing one. Perhaps this one was wrong to not trust the dancing one after all. Could say I am the dancing queen. A task. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Of course it's the Empire. It's always the Empire. Let's go and see what they are up to. Ha. I guess we'll go do this one first, presence of the enemy, and then go back to the other two, instead of the other way around. Natatio. Let's go, Charlie. I should have called my chocobo Que. I don't know if I can still rename him. Okay, I'm just gonna check something, because my Streamlabs OBS on my second screen keeps like running poorly, I guess, is a way of describing it. So I'm just gonna tab out here for a second. We're not running out of memory. CPU is good. It must be the GPU. But why? Got like a little thing on my computer that shows me like you know, all the stats and stuff of the hardware, a little screen. It's telling me that my MSI center isn't running, and that should be running. It's installing apparently. Maybe it had an update? Pam, 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 pam. A new update is available. Ooh. I probably shouldn't do this right now. That'll probably like fuck up the stream. Let's skip for now. It is staying in front of the game. That's not exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's turn display capture back off. Turn it on so you could watch along with my technical difficulties, I guess. Way. Who else do I need to talk to? Somebody in here? Victor! What's up? And now we run back. Let's not jump off the cliff. Dun, 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 dun. These goblins are just like big chickens. Hello, Comuxio? I should just not try to read names anymore in this game. It's not worth it. Strange boxes that the Empire has left behind. Let's go and investigate the forest. Hello? Yeah. I'm just trying out performance mode. But that seems to stop me from being able to see my audio levels. We do not want to be able to see those. Well, I do like to see those. Is there a way I can just stop the... There we go. Maybe that'll help. Oh my god. The Empire is here. I've attracted one of the flies. Keep like tap targeting the wrong thing. What paralyzed me? I guess that was still an effect from the guys I just fought. Bum 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 bum. We have found some Empire guys. Here's a letter. Dancing one found paper inside of box. This message from Empire. This one can read walking one symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel walking ones know to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steal walking ones? It's a traitor amongst our midst. But who? Oops. No, I don't want to click on you. Helpful one arrives at a good time. This one needs helpful one's help. So I'm the helpful one, because I help, I guess. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Claxio. Oh. They're dancing. Claxio gives me like gives me the vibe. The name alone just gives me the vibe of a character from what is that show called with Elfo the Elf and stuff like that? Disenchantment? I think that's the one. Hello, Claxio. What's going on? What? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is wary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything. No better than those ones that summon a private one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this is a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. You're gonna get yourself killed, Claxio. But Claxio is done with all this bullshit. I don't blame them. What? Claxio refused to return? Went deeper into the forest? Hurry, go and find him. I knew that was what was gonna come next. Now let me guess. There's gonna be a hidden danger when I get to Claxio and I'm gonna have to fight something. Then Claxio is gonna be like, oh, you're not so bad after all. Perhaps I should stay and live with these ones. Is that a scroll? What is that? Is that a bottle of ketchup? Is it like the thing you hold when you fly a kite? Why is that just there? Oh, there's more of them. They're like all over the place. Hello, Claxio. How goes living with the jumping jig? I don't want to say its full name. It feels too risky. Quack, quack. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Comuxio that this one will never go back. Never! Oh. Touched ones? Touched ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. What are touched ones? Be on guard, Mango. These lifts have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Oh, they are the like forced to worship one of the primals. And you can't bring him back, so you just have to kill him. Okay. Keep fighting the slips, they said. Is it leaving? I punched it a little bit as it was retreating. Claxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Claxio unharmed, still in possession of wits? Comuxio, and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. Apologies. Apologies. I might have sneezed directly into the microphone. I'm sorry for that. I turned away too late. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I for one could do with a nice hot bath. I could also use a nice hot bath, I think. I'm falling apart here. Let's go, little chocobo. Okay. Before we go anywhere, I love the chocobo song, but please. I kinda wanna listen to some of the zone music while riding around. Hello, Gamaxio. How we doing? This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio, and now these ones can be family again. Nice. Glad to hear it. Sorry, I'm definitely not messing with OBS right now. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's how they get you. That's how they get you in the chat. My auto mod flagged immediately flared up. I was like, hey, something's not right. I was like, oh, I wonder what's going on there. Hello, Pettigrew. I have chosen which company to join. I have joined the Storm one, the Limzalo Minza one, and I've got a little chocobo to ride around on now. Progress is happening. Kumoxio would make a confession to you. Okay. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. Oh, what? Because the Elder One isn't here, you little... He's also stumbled into the forest? Oh god. I'll go and find him. Other primals? I don't think so. I helped a guy to get my warrior class he was always at like a hidden waterfall and I had to run like back and forth, help like defend the village with him. And then I've just kind of been milling around. I keep trying to get into my chocobo, but you can't do it in the cities. But yeah, I don't think I have killed any of the other primals. No? I love how my character just looks straight up. But part of the thing that I'm doing now, they keep saying that some of the creatures are under the control of a primal in this questline. Like I've seen some corrupted versions of the Sliffs, I guess, that I'm helping. So I guess it is building up towards another showdown with a primal. Maybe. I had to do a little quest earlier that if I give my chocobo some greens, it fights next to me in combat. I was not expecting that. I was like, oh, I thought this was just gonna be a mount. I didn't realize it fights as well. Just kinda cool, but I'm probably not gonna use that often. Okay, what do they want from me in here? Meh. Well met, adventurer. Oh, you can have it like as your support. That's pretty cool. Those woodland scabs all look alike. That's very racist, man. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. Wow. Wow. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this Sliff elder of yours. You just want me to pay for a room, don't you? No word of the elder yet. Douse meat-soaked Midlander with water. Okay. Splash. Excuse me? Nofica's teats, that's cold. What do you mean no fighting? Oh, that is off. Nicely done. Did I get an egg? I did get an egg. Don't know what I'm gonna do with an egg, but I have egg now. Oh. That's the face of a killer. It's for all classes. I can wear this if I want. Amazing. Speak to Bansing in Hawker's Alley. Oh god, in Limsa Luminsa? Really? Huh. I guess they're just crafting here? This guy just straight up looks like he's from modern day. And here I am in my like night outfit. Oh. Okay. Really? Here's your fresh chicken egg. Chicken egg? Jackaroon, love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tataroon? Tataroon no here no more. Tataroon leave Limsa. Tataroon go look for sparklies. Okay. Cool. I'm definitely paying attention to these quests. I mean, I'm here, I might as well take the ferry to Ailport. What is being advertised in the chat here? Elysium Nights EDM Tuesday Bash. We return with our signature EDM Tuesday Bash. We're bringing the main stage energy directly to the mist. Expect a night of massive anthems, uplifting vocals, and the kind of bass that you don't just hear, you feel. DJs Shiva Maloon, Ari Luna, and JJ Jams. Is that an in-game festival kind of thing that they're doing? Playing EDM? Sure. I saw the big block of orange text, and at first I was like, oh, it's like a clan recruitment thing or something that you see in like tons of MMOs. Oh god, of course. No, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. That does not surprise me at all, that that used to be a thing. Tesco Express. That's what I love about MMOs. Even if you don't really play together with other people, just existing in the same world, you learn that people are indeed very wacky. I know a lot of, well, I say a lot of, some of the other streamers that I watch, when they play an MMO, they put their webcam or something, or they just straight up hide the chat, have it not displayed, because, you know, people could put some risky things in there that could get their Twitch channel in trouble. But I don't think that's gonna happen in this game, alright? Hello. I have brought you a thing. Good Buskaroon doing good? Sure. I'll just take the money. How is this? How is any of this helping me to find the Sliv? That rune make quicken firewater. Firewater as in alcohol? Or like a Molotov? Slay curl pups and collect curl pup whiskers. I don't know if I want to go out and slay something that has pup in the name. I don't really want to go and kill puppies, but I guess it's what I have to do. Sure, yeah. Gives me the same the same vibe of that's disgusting. Where? For a friend, of course. Not that I know anything about it. I got sidetracked. Killing these guys for my hunting log. It's down there somewhere. Is that gonna kill me? Can I jump on this roof? Ah! I can. And I did. Okay. For being a pup, it is quite big. Also, what is that back there? These things are kinda cool looking. Jesus. Oh, that thing is part of an event. Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of this. They're like a leopard mixed with a bug or something. They kind of look like a D&D displacer beast with mustache tentacles. I guess those are their whiskers that I'm collecting. Oh, those are not pups, that's why they're not marked for the quest. I was like, I don't see the marker on the creatures anymore, but I still have the quest. Guess I gotta wait until a pup respawns. I've not had to do this yet. This is a typical MMO experience where you have to wait for the creature to respawn. Might as well do this thing while I wait. Sorry guys, one of my quest objectives respawned. Just mid-fight, go like attack a different creature. I'm sure that's not gonna go badly for me. Hello? Can I not target this thing anymore? There we go. It's interesting that because I got level 10, I'm a Marauder again. I'm not a warrior anymore. So I've lost my special ability. Rigid Veil. Oh no, another fate. I am gonna ignore this one. It's like a little castle symbol, this fate. I guess that means that it's a defense one? I love how the chocobo flaps his wings. Iron scale fingers. They're not bad. What is closer? I guess they're like equal distance away. Quarry Mill looks to be a little bit closer. What is this symbol? The Palace of Death dungeon entry. Ooh. It's not on my list of dungeons. Is that like a special one? Zack Grim. It's a pretty grim name. Oh, I was doing all this for the barman. To get some alcohol. Investigate the areas. Nope. All the wrong buttons. This is what I wanted to do. Let's equip my new scaly gauntlets. To investigate these areas, deal with whatever needs to be dealing with. What are we gonna find here? Okay, nothing, I guess. So is one of the 5 areas gonna be the correct one? I guarantee it's gonna be the last one that I click on. Oh. So I guess we just gotta do all 5 of them anyway. I turned off the music on the mount in the options because it was driving me insane hearing the Chocobo song over and over again, but now it almost feels too quiet. Nothing? Nobody? No suspicious activity? Two of them. God. Can I line of sight him? Can he shoot through the tree? Kinda. Did I just saw somebody fly by? Bum 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 dun 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 dun. Now I'm just singing the song myself. Goatskin breeches. Okay. Sure. Strength +4. Repair is leatherworking. Is there such a thing as like heavy, medium and light armor in this? Like, should I be trying to just wear plate stuff as the warrior? Ooh, cutscene? I'm glad you've come, friends. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know, I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone as was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. Okay, a regular. I'll go and see if I can hunt him down. Okay, it's not really labeled. For now, I'm gonna wear what has the highest number. Is the lady hanging out up on the wall? Yeah, okay. Cloth for caster healers, leather for DPS, and plate for tank/DPS. That is very reasonable. Hello. Not long now, to think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights, if only the whalers paid men their worth. You, what did you, how long have you, help, help! Yes. Say what you want, but the Empire showed up real fast to protect their agents. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. I can speak with him again. This guy. Where is he hiding now? You in the tree? No, he's behind the fallen tree. Ooh. An instanced bit. How long do you mean to keep this up? Was it you? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. I mean, yeah. I know why you did it. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will. Who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortune. And took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. I kinda respect the hustle. He was out on the grind, earning that money. Oh no. It's never a good sign when they just randomly start laughing. Though you do not yet realize how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. We'll see about that. Garleans, kick this Lalafell. You would need a veritable mountain of guilt to fund such an endeavor, such as the cost of fighting great power. Yeah. I wasn't expecting reinforcements, but I'll take them. You there, Lalafell. You stand here at old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Yeah. Legless Laurentius. Fight me, Legless. The names that the Empire has for that troops. Decurion, Igniter, Bestiarius. Almost said Laurentius, but that's his name. Being on the Empire side and having to die for this guy. I don't know if I would tell people if I was beaten by a Lalafell. I get that they are equally as strong as all the other races in this universe, but it's still kinda like admitting that a child beat your ass. Impossible! How did you best the Empire's finest? Those were not the Empire's finest. I've seen the crazy stuff that they have. Those were just scrubs. They were just throwaway troops. With bandits and poachers at your side. They are your sworn enemies. Why do you fight with Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well, Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I, gods. What have I become? What have I done? What have you done? Oh yeah? That's something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool. Is that your own title now? The Fool? Says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. I just had to beat his ass, I guess, to make him see the error of his ways. Oh, I got a new skill. It has a great name. Holmgang. Brace yourself for an enemy onslaught, preventing most attacks from reducing your HP to less than 1. Duration 10 seconds. When a target is selected, halts their movement with chains. Oh. So it's to like take a direct attack. And preventing it from killing me. And it also changed them up. That's not bad. It's not too bad at all. I'm gonna have to reorder these skills at some point. Oh my god, finally has information about the Sylph Elder. Thought it was never gonna happen. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem, his name is Frixio, and he is the eldest among the Slifts of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy bridge. Okay, there's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Maws of Totorak. That doesn't sound ominous at all. Elder One went into Totorak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. You're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties. Okay. I wonder who's gonna have to go in and save his ass. Ooh, it's a dungeon? Oh. That's not... Well, it's not misery anymore, right? Like, it's fun now? They fixed it? Okay, where is this? Okay, it's not too far from here. I'm not getting rested XP here, but we can just come back. I think I'll go to Limsa. Limsa Lomensa. And I will go and speak to this guy in front of the dungeon, and then do the dungeon, possibly later tonight or tomorrow. I do need my third hotbar, you are right. It is getting a bit... It's getting a bit cramped here. Hotbar 3. How do I make hotbar 3 actually show? And what is this? Cross hotbar? Don't know what that means. Oh, this is gonna be a big old mess. Big old mess of skills. I'll save it like this for now. What does that look like? It's not too bad. I do wonder if I can move the rows closer together, that they're more clumped up. But maybe it's good to leave a little bit of room. Squish them down above your health. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can move it all, like, nudge it all down. I don't want it to, like, start filling up the center of the screen. Okay. But I'll sort that out by next time. I have Lancer roleplay in half an hour, and I still have to do my dinner. So I'm quickly gonna make myself something to eat, and then get ready to play some Lancer with friends on the Discord. And then after that, I might be back to streaming Final Fantasy. Or do something else, but I'll definitely be playing more of this tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. You also have a rest of your night. I'm surprised how much I am enjoying playing Final Fantasy XIV. Kinda hopped into it thinking I would do like 2 or 3 streams and call it there, but I am so far, I'm really enjoying it, and I want to keep going, so I'm gonna see how far I can get. But yeah, see you around.